Greetings, everybody. Today we are starting a game that I have never actually beaten, and a game that is notoriously difficult. I don't know what that graphic was, but yep, we're playing Dark Souls. Now, a year and a half ago, I did play this game's spiritual predecessor, Demon Souls, on PS3. This is on the Xbox 360, as you can see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the last time I played this game. I probably did not quit properly. But it doesn't matter, because I am going to be starting a new game, of course. So, gameplay-wise, it's more or less the same. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about online play. Also don't know if the servers even exist. So we're going to do a new game. Enter character name. It doesn't really matter. But I am Raging Gamer. So, sex, I will be male. Actually. So, if I recall correctly, none of these really... I was gonna say none of these starting options really matter as far as the end game goes. Like, you could still get everything, but maybe I'm wrong. Has Master Key. I don't know what that is. Savage Bandit, high strength. Bow wielding hunter, okay at close range, but weak with magic. Casts fire spells and wields an axe. So, Guilt-Ridden Thief has high critical hits, has Master Key. We'll just do Warrior class. Gift, I don't know what all these do. I'm also not sure. Opens any basic lock. That seems like an amazing ability. Initial equip for Thief. Special. We'll just do Old Witch's Ring. Whatever. Tiny Being's Ring. Actually, on second thought, screw that. Let's go with Black Fire Bomb. Oh my god, more deadly than STD Bomb. If I were the developers, I would have rethought that text. Just saying. We'll just do large physique, face. I don't care. Let's just short hair, whatever. I don't care about that. Can we just... Oh. Whatever. Just... Let's go.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
So this is the first time I've ever actually watched that cutscene. I have played this game, I want to say maybe 2/3 of the way through, and then just always lost interest. I always lost interest around getting to the point, around getting to New Londo Ruins. And it's not so much that I rage quit, I just sort of stopped playing.
The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
There's a diseased rat. Okay, so Northern Undead Asylum will pillage the corpse. Don't know why they just threw the dungeon key in there, or on that corpse. Well, anyway, let's, that's not what I want. What I want is this, and I don't have anything. Okay, so, I know I explained this in my Demon Souls LP, but I'll re-explain it here. Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, my equip load there, you see that in the middle of the screen? If that goes above half, like, my maximum is 52.0. If it goes, I think it's 26 and above, but it might just be above 26. Anyway, if it goes above half, you will not be able to move fast, and stamina regenerates a lot slower. See how I'm moving quickly? See how I'm rolling quickly? If it goes above half, you won't be able to do that. So, yeah. Triangle or Y allows you to go from dual wielding a weapon to one hand wielding a weapon. We go back to not statuses. Okay. And do I have a shield? I do not. Okay. I do not have a shield. So, yeah, this is normal attack, right trigger, or R2 is strong attack. I did not remember L1/right bumper actually doing anything, but right trigger or L2 is parry, and if you do that at the right time and do a melee attack, you'll do a riposte, which does a ton of damage, which we may or may not be seeing. Okay, and lock on, which I'm not going to be a pacifist. These guys are just going to die. They must die because they are tutorial enemies, and we all know tutorial enemies must die. Okay, so I'm going to re-explain everything just for the people who somehow have not played this game. See the number on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, plus 20, 40? That is the number of souls that I have. And souls are everything. Souls are currency, souls are experience. The whole game literally revolves around souls, hence the name Dark Souls. Or in the spiritual predecessor, Demon Souls. It's the same exact concept. And ladders. Ladders are not really something you want to climb when there are enemies around, because they can kill you. Rest at bonfire to recover HP. This is a new thing from Demon Souls. In Demon Souls, you just had you had the Nexus, which was basically an overworld or a hub area, and you could select 5 worlds to travel to from there. Here, or I should say 5 parts of the world from there, but here everything is open world. Get away. Okay, that is a monster. Asylum demon. I'm probably going to die. I also don't know if breaking these objects can net you items like in Zelda. I don't think so. I did 2 damage. That's... okay, I know I can do more than 2 damage. Without the black fire bombs. I'm going to run this way. Actually, this might be the way I came from. Also, you may or may not get something for defeating that thing. I actually don't know for sure. Get your shield. But I don't have a shield. Or is this the shield? Aha, heater shield. I will get that. So let's see if I can see its stats. Physical defense versus strength versus thoughts, magic defense. Okay, so the stats you see on the shield there along the bottom right hand side of the screen, unless I am mistaken, and it has been a long time since I've played this game, so do correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's just how much damage it negates. And we finally have an actual sword. So let's take that. Yep. And for some reason I'm hitting the parry button instead of the block button. Ah. You get out of here. Something new this game introduced is overkills. If you do enough damage to an enemy, you'll get more souls and possibly more items than normal kills. Though I could be confusing the more items with Final Fantasy X, because it also has overkills. But I know you get more souls for doing enough damage to... Whoop. Okay. Was my bad. Anyway. You get more souls for doing more damage to enemies. I think it's like, it's either 1 point... It might be one time... It might be enough for a one-shot, or it might be like 1.5 times the target health to get an overkill. But you should always go for those if possible. Ah. Okay. There we go. 24. Okay, it's only 20% more, but it's still worth doing. And it seems like the parry timing's a lot more lenient than in Demon Souls.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now. And thank you.
So I'm not sure what happens if you kill him. I'm kind of... like if you kill him before he kills himself. Okay, I just wanted to see if he had anything there. X's, use item, okay. So the Estus Flak, this is another thing that was changed from Demon Souls. You could have and equip healing items. The Estus Flak, I think, is your only healing item. Ooh, that was interesting. Oh, left stick plus RB is kick. Left stick plus RT is jump attack, which I don't know if that was actually added. Resting at bonfire revives enemies. Yeah, it's basically the same thing as returning to the Nexus. These guys are basically the Dredgelings, the basic enemies from the Boletarian Palace. They might even have the same... animations, too. Ah. And as that message said, if you attack an enemy from behind, you do a lot of damage. Not as much as a Riposte, though. Riposte is still best damage output in the game as far as melee weapons go. So, I assume we're going to be fighting that Asylum demon here. This was definitely that hall. Oh yeah, there it is. It's down there. Can I throw? Oh my god! Yeah? Oh, that thing be like, no, you're not waiting. Throw the bomb. Let's see what she does. Oh, nice. That does a respectable chunk of damage. Well, at this point in the game, anyway. Come on, throw. Alright, and it's dead. Big Pilgrim's Key. Humanity. And 2,000 souls. That's nice for this point in the game. I'm still breaking these pots, even though I don't think I don't think it actually does anything for you. I actually killed this. I do like that I actually killed this thing. Unlike in Demon Souls, where I got killed by the what the hell is it called? The Vanguard. And can we escape the prison? I actually don't know. Humanity. I'm gonna hold that for a minute because humanity has better rewards than just using it right off the bat. Good job. Go straight ahead. Thank you. And this might be the point where the game decides to kill you.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Is this the new Londo? Or is this Fort Londo? I think it's Fort Londo. And Lordran. Fireling. Oh no, Fireling Shrine. And Lordran, level up and kindle at bonfires. We will do that. Now. Oh, you cannot kindle while hollowed. I forget what kindling does, but reverse hollowing, no humanity. Ah, okay. Well, so I guess I will use the humanity. Cannot kindle while hollowed. Reverse hollowing. Offer humanity and reverse hollowing. Yes. I forget what benefits this provides. I have revived a human. If I want... And what is kindled? No humanity. So yeah, you need humanity to do everything.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
So, when I... Oh, nice. 3 humanity. Well, I'm definitely going to kindle this. Oh, hold on. I need to consume humanity. And then do it, I think. Well, I'll level up anyway. So... if this functions like Demon Souls, and I actually don't remember if it does, I seem to remember there's no real reason for endurance to be above 40 for max stamina, because it caps at 160, at least in Demon Souls. In this game, it might be different. So for right now, I'll focus on vitality and endurance, because you can never do... like, you can never go with less HP. Or should I say, you can never do without more HP. So yeah, we'll do that. And had I known I couldn't kindle the bonfire, I wouldn't have done that. So when I first played this game, I didn't see the path leading up there. There are 2 paths that you can go from here. There is a path, I don't think this is actually the way to the path that I was thinking of. Firebomb, I don't care about firebombs, because I have black firebombs. Although I don't think I can replenish those. At least not easily. And yeah, we don't care about that. Who are you?
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Tharaland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Yeah, I don't know what you can do with this guy. I never really got into, like, side quest stuff that you can do. And I'll just break all these pots if I can. I don't want to slash this guy, because he might kill me if I do. Yeah, I'm gonna end the segment soon, but I'm just curious what all's here. Also, I know there's an alternate path here. It might be down this way? Well, I'm not plummeting to my death to find out. Yeah, I'm not even sure where that other path is. Okay, so down here, this leads to... No. I think it's this way? Okay. So anyway, there is a shortcut, I think, here. That's not till much... You can't activate the shortcut till much later in the game. I think in the Valley of Drakes. But, it's a shortcut back up here. Well, there is a path, anyway, somewhere around here, wherever it is, that leads down to an area that you can go through and you can sequence break, but it's very deadly to go down that way. Wherever it is. So, since I can't even find the other path, we will go up the stairs, and we will go that way next time. See you guys then.